Now I would like to invite for his opening speech former Brazilian Minister of Tourism, Mr. Vinicius Lummertz. Welcome.
Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My greetings to all of you, especially our friends of the 63, now, according to Mr. Wanting, 68 cities, sister cities in 28 brother countries of this alliance. My special greetings and thanks to the mayor of Istanbul metropolitan area, Mr. Ekrem İmamoğlu, and his team here present, and the representatives of the private sector of Turkey, and my greetings to the Director General Wanting of NICE from the Ministry of Culture and Tourism, and to Mr. Francisco, whom I just met, our former President, General Secretary of the UN WTO. I'm honored and delighted to be here, like we are all very happy in Istanbul. Istanbul has its magic. This is a historic gathering of this alliance. It's an epic city, a magnificent city, and to an extent an answer to many of our doubts since Istanbul has been playing a role of connecting East and West, North and South. It's the heart of the Silk Road, and now today is the capital of the Belt and Road Initiative, wisely conceived by the People's Republic of China, a new idea. We have, to some degree, a very distinctive sense of hope when new things happen. We strive to build something new when it's needed. That's the human capacity. We need something new. We need for human societies to evolve and to thrive on novelty, on hope and imagination, but also to see things differently. The things that are existing here depend on how we see them, alongside with the new things. We are here to imagine together and build something new, something that has to be co-created. We need a world that is set on an environment to be co-created, not upside down. That's the nature of the society, connected society we live in. We have to take advantage of that. And to achieve that, we need new plans. And living in a present like we're living now, when it becomes burdensome, heavy, when it becomes complicated times like we're living in, we don't need, Mr. Wanting, purely extension of the world as it is. We need, instead, new optimism. We need to build a shared future and listen to each other. This is why we need to elevate. We have to give more importance, more political importance, to travel and tourism. This is why we need to acquire and showcase the political relevance and acknowledgement of the tourism as it is and what it represents and what it may signify. Travel and tourism feeds the hearts of peoples. And that is of great importance right now as we live in an era of voids. We live in a complicated area of transition of levels of technology and entanglements of civilizations. But traveling helps to fill the void, heals souls, and building in new destinations especially because there are some destinations who are, with over-tourism, requires new investments to overcome bottlenecks. And the Belt and Road Initiative is about infrastructure. So we need to consider this from a philosophical perspective and recognize that tourism can bring to globalization the way we represent here, many countries and many cities, a globalization with a human face. We must celebrate beauty. We must celebrate culture and history to broaden identities. We have to expand identities, because narrow identities, only nationalistic identities, they constrict human minds. They narrow the space for the souls and diminishes us. We need to expand. And the millions or billions of travelers in the world in an area of unexpected movement of people is the only, perhaps concrete, human connection that has to be brought up to another level of understanding. It is important to broaden these identities because we need to build trust. And if we become more complex and we assume the complexities of all of us, I think we'll be more tolerant. What is proposed by NICE and the Ministry of Culture and Tourism and the Chinese government and all of us is, together with the impact of technology and the uncertainties with AI and all these transitions, is something which is very responsive by tourism, because we are the largest creator of jobs and we will be for the next years. According to WTTC, a partner of the UN WTO, around 20% of jobs in the world will be created by tourism. So our job is to create jobs, and jobs are going to be very, very, very important in an automated society with a lot of questions, but here we have an answer. We have an answer right here of understanding, but also of building solutions, especially occupation, human occupation, and human occupation of the souls, because traveling is enriching in all its senses. And as a Brazilian, a former minister and president of the National Tourism Board, I tell you clearly that we have much to gain to be part of these efforts and much to offer. According to the World Economic Forum, Brazil is the most endowed country for natural tourism, also because of its sheer size. We do it in agriculture, largest exporter of foodstuffs in the world, but we have that same potential for tourism, especially nature. Not only the Amazon, but all the biomas. And I was telling in breakfast with Mr. Wan Ting that we have COP next year, COP25, at the Amazon forest in a city called Belém. Perhaps a place for us to meet. So in the end, it seems Turkey has a good effect on people. And as for China's initiatives, I would like to say in my name, in the name of the various municipalities here present and the countries alongside Brazil, that we are very happy and grateful for this new idea that we are participating. I'd like to thank the Ministry of China, Mr. Consul General here present, Mr. Wei Jiaodong, and thank the initiative of the Republic of China, the People's Republic of China, and the government of the metropolitan area and all you present, and wish all of us a great experience, a great day together, enlightening ourselves to help enlighten and illuminating the future of this world. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you so much, Mr. Lummertz. Thank you for your speech. And now